Yep. So I think we are live now, and
Okay,
uh,
good.
and we'll wait for a few seconds for more people to join. Till then, I will
Hmm.
also share the message so that many more people can join us at this time.
Sure. Yeah.
Just give me 1 second, Rika, and let people know that we've started. Yeah. So I think there are a few people who've just started joining us. So what we'll do
Hmm.
is, because we have these sessions planned as short, quick sessions, so
Right.
we'll get started immediately. And I think,
Okay.
for in the interest of time and for everybody who's joined in on time, this
Yeah.
is our third live that we're doing with our thought leaders for OMBC Discover. This is also the third edition of OMBC Discover, and like every year, we have amazing thought leaders. The only challenge that we have this year is that, again, because of the pandemic, just as last year, we'll continue
We
to
are
do it
online.
online. But I
Yeah.
think in the interest of safety, that is the best option. So,
True.
so we'll do that. But I don't think that takes away from the fact that we have such amazing thought leaders like you, Rekha, who have a long
Thank you.
association with OMBC, with OMBC Discover, being, there with OMBC for many, many events. So whether it is being a mentor, on a constant basis, so year and year being a mentor, being a thought leader, on Discover as well. Not only from the point of view of sharing what your learning and knowledge of healthy baking is, but also information about how you actually, as an entrepreneur, as a woman, have set up your own venture, and how you've grown it. So I think a lot
Right.
of people would love to hear about many different things, of course, from you. And
Right.
for those of you who have not really read up about OMBC Discover or don't know, Rekha will be doing a session on healthy frostings. So, which I think is a very, very big in demand session, Rekha. So we get
Right.
that
Right.
question
Right.
multiple times in the feedback also that's come in. So I'm
Right.
sure yours is a much anticipated session. So
Right.
we're all so
I know.
we're all looking forward to learning so much more
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
But I think the because this is we are trying to give people an insight into a little bit more about who the person behind the name is, and who's the thought leader, who they read so much about. So they've read the text, they've read so much information, but this is just a
Yeah.
small glimpse into who you are. So,
Right. Right.
maybe I'll start off, with letting you introduce yourself quickly, and
Yeah.
then we will start with a few questions that we had.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, everyone. So, thanks first of all to Simran for having me here. It's a really big privilege to be on OMBC Discover. The first OMBC Discover was really a eye opener for me in 2019. So, hi everyone. I am Rekha Joseph from Bangalore, and I run my own home baking business here called RJ's Health Delicious. And basically, I am a civil engineer who even tried my hand at IT, and now I am settled down in the home baking business. So last year, I was along with the other panelists, Renuka and Samantha. We were just discussing about the setting up of home business and home baking business, and people had a multiple number of questions about that. It is a very interesting field for people who love this baking, and who want to share their baking knowledge with others and share their bakes with others. And it is a very fulfilling and satisfying at the end. Whatever you do, people are appreciating it and getting to share your joy of baking with others. So this is what I enjoy right now. This is a phase in which I am in a happy space, an entrepreneur my own, so that we are our own boss.
Correct.
So I would love to share my insights on how people can, bakers at home can make your own birthday cakes for your daughters, kids, boys, and just make your celebrations a little bit more prettier, and with all these healthy frostings. So that is what I'll be doing on OMBC Discover 2021. So that's
So,
what similar.
so Rekha, I think you've touched upon a very, very important thing. And I think
Mm,
a lot of us who've seen your work, a lot of us who follow your work, and I know a lot of us do, do that. It's
mm,
amazing to see how you've built your venture. So, and I know you've spoken about it very extensively at the last Discover as well. But just to
Mm.
give a quick insight into, how you started your business journey,
Right.
what led to the business getting started, and then of course how the journey has been so far.
Right, right. So it's been very interesting. Actually, I was not in the mode of going into a business at all. After having a break from my previous company, I just wanted to spend time at home, have quality time with the kids because the boys were, my elder one was going into senior school. So I had to spend more time at home. So then, having joined OMBC was a big eye opener, I must say. In 2016, I joined OMBC, and then a whole new area of baking had opened up for me. I used to always do all these butter cakes and small brownies and things like that at home, but I was never totally into baking. So once I joined a few groups after my during my break. I started, experimenting. It was really encouraging to see all the bakers, showcase their bakes. So through here, you get a lot of encouragement. You get a lot of insights, and generous bakers who just give information on the group. So that was one of the most, a driving factor for me to start with the experimental process. Yes, there were failures, but then the successful bakes were really much more fruitful, so that I gained more confidence. And then slowly after that, I started with the breads, the healthy breads, baking breads at home, learning from all the wonderful mentors on the group, like Pratibha and no I mean Pradeepa and Ambrosia Ka, Namita, and all those people. They've been so helpful, so supportive, and you could really grow in the group. So from there, I started my journey into, I got really successful in experimenting on designer breads, went into that area wherein you can do natural pigmentation of breads and making it more prettier and
Right,
beautiful. So
right,
all those experimentations led me to, people started asking, why don't you take classes? So slowly I started
correct.
into, the classes, and then they started, please start sales. So, one by one, the stages just moved forward, and I
Forward.
ended up being a home baker in this space. So it was a really enjoyable growth. It's a slow growth. I did not join because I wanted to, start my venture because of thinking only the economical factor in mind. If you start like that, then you will be disappointed in the beginning.
Yeah,
So it was basically a passion which slowly led me into, going into a profession. So slowly it
right.
has grown, and now, yeah, by God's grace, I am getting enough busy time in baking.
Mm, no, and you've
Yeah.
diversified it so beautifully. See, that's what, a lot of
Yes.
bakers, like for example, at least, whatever I've seen maybe a few years back, would stick to
Hmm.
only, say, taking orders, or they would
Hmm.
do only workshops, you know.
Right. Right.
Usually, broadly, those were the
Right.
two things, But
Right.
I see,
Right.
how comfortably you are able to balance between the two, So you're able
Yeah.
to balance between doing workshops, balance also
Yeah.
continuing to take orders. And I'm sure,
Right. Right.
given your vast area of work,
Hmm.
and your
Hmm.
vast area of knowledge, you are obviously doing different kinds of orders, so you're doing
Yeah.
different range of orders. You must be getting requests for different kind of things. So it's
True.
interesting to see how, your
Hmm.
I'm sure your profile, the profile of your clients also has
Hmm.
been varied over the last
Hmm.
few
Hmm.
years,
True. True.
right?
Very true. Yeah. So yes, people have been, coming for different kinds of bakes.
Right,
They basically want a special cake for their. That is what home bakers really do. They make
correct,
it a niche area wherein they can give
correct,
something different than what the bakeries can offer them. So
correct,
basically, giving them a healthy option was always a priority in my mind. Wherein, when people come to me telling that, can you make it the kind of bakes that we get in the bakeries? We will try out the healthier versions, but we would also want to try out, and
yeah,
make it prettier. So
correct,
I'm flexible in doing both kinds of bakes for right now. I
correct,
educate them whenever they come. I
right,
educate them, telling them the importance, or how different it is going to be for a healthier bake,
correct,
for healthier sweeteners, and all those things. So in that way, it is
right,
like propagating the whole aim that I have started the Healthylicious with. And then
right,
if they go ahead with the maida bake, I also sometimes give off. I tell them, it's going to be a little denser. It is the texture is going to be a little different. It is going to be,
right,
how it is flexible, how which flavor
correct,
will be better for a maida bake, and to be for a wheat based bake to be as
correct,
close to maida as possible.
possible,
So
Right.
then I will give them a sampler also if they choose to,
Correct.
and they will only choose towards the end. And when they do a repeat order, they will say yes, we will go with a whole wheat cake or another
Right.
healthier alternative. So
Correct.
that is how I am able to propagate the whole agenda of Healthylicious and
Right.
move forward in that way. So we
Yeah.
want to, or everyone wants to have that
Yeah.
pretty looking,
Correct.
cakes. So that is
Correct.
also something that
Absolutely.
I cater to. Yeah.
Right. No, and I think it's a very wise, I mean, from a like I said, from a venture point of view, and from a growth point of view, like you said rightly, that this is a space that
Mm-hmm.
you take a while to grow in, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll come slowly. But I think it's phenomenal that you show the patience and time and effort in educating
Mm-hmm.
your clientele, in helping them
Mm-hmm.
understand the differences, in helping them also taste and understand, that there is
Yeah.
going to be some differences, but it's going to be a good difference, and it's not like
Right.
something which might really compromise on the taste. And healthy can be, I
Right.
mean, you're probably, I think, by making them
Healthy
sample
can
it, I think embodying the fact that healthy can be delicious too.
tasty,
So
delicious. Yes.
I think I think
So
that's one of the biggest.
they need to
Yeah.
start somewhere.
Correct.
Going to a normal bakery or any other place, they might not have the taste unless and
Yeah.
until they have a feel of it and have the feel of the texture and the taste. They will not understand by
Right.
words. They're not going to understand. So
Yeah.
this way, people have come back second time, saying, okay, let us go for the healthier version. No,
Right.
so in that way, I'm happy that it is. I'm able to do that, but still going on. Majority of the people, half 50-50, I would say, is going for a healthier version and the other one. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Rekha, sir, how did you start your healthy baking journey? So, what was I mean, for some people it's slow, they do it in
Yes,
steps. For some people, they have a drastic shift because of XYZ reasons. So, there is some trigger
right,
and there's a
right,
move.
right, right.
I
Yes.
mean, what is your, how did you actually start healthy baking for you? How does that work? How did it work?
So for me, it was always, that break that I took from my work. That was the time when I started my experimentation. So for us, we always would want to know, for our family, we would want to, avoid everything. And all the knowledge I gained from OMBC, I was like, I wanted to experiment that as soon as possible. So I did that. I, did all the kind of experiments and the bakes and everything at home itself. And the kids were, acceptant of the new kind of food that was coming out. So it was always on to my carbs that I was working on. So instead of my regular rotis and naans and everything, we used to go in for our breads. So breads were the
Correct.
phase where I was, in the happy place where I don't have to use a lot of sugars, na? So sugars
Correct.
don't go into them. So the
Correct.
normal, all my savory baking that I was doing on the OMBC, this thing now, mentor sessions,
Yeah,
those
the
are
mentor.
one of
Yes.
my, yes, that is one of my very
That is
happy
one of my
space.
saved posts because I have to try
Yeah.
so many of those. I've saved that post just because I love savory baking, and I think I've saved
Right.
such amazing, amazing bakes you had there that I think
Yeah.
anyone who would have followed your posts during that time would
Thank
have
you.
really learned so much.
Thank you. So those are the kinds of bakes that I am very happy doing, because everybody in the family can enjoy it. There are
Yeah,
no sugar restrictions, even
yeah,
diabetic can have, even cholesterol people can have. So it is like happy
yeah.
space. So
Right,
our meals were, divided. Dinners were into, healthy bakes. So from
correct.
there, I was
Agree.
gained all the, confidence in going forward. And, they say this quiche and these lasagnas are very tasty, very nice. And you can confidently tell my clients that, yeah, I can do this for you. Those were the
Correct.
kinds of, inspiration that I gained from all the healthy baking posts that was there in OMBC also. So it was a good journey. I still
I think
am on the
that is
experimental phase.
and I think this is a very unusual trigger, and I find it very interesting to see that there is
Yeah.
somebody who started their healthy baking with savory. Because I think
Yes,
most people, I think that is
definitely.
unique and
Hmm.
that's remarkable. Because I think
Yeah.
very few people realize actually even know that savory baking
For
is
baking,
should
it is always cakes.
cake and cookies,
Yeah, the
and they
cakes and
don't
cookies.
cookies.
Uh,
And I
uh,
find it so amazing that the kind of attention that actually needs to be
hmm,
given even to savory bakes is very
hmm,
limited, and especially
hmm.
healthy savory baking. It's very, so
Yeah,
now that we are progressing towards, say, healthy sweeteners and things like that, sorry,
right,
we are
right,
healthy,
right.
moving towards healthy sweets in terms of baked
Hmm,
stuff.
hmm, hmm,
It's
hmm.
still limited, but I'm, like I said, that the fact that your trigger for movement of healthy towards healthy baking was the
Yeah,
dinners, the meals. is
The
amazing,
meals,
and I think it's
definitely.
unique. The getting the baked healthy
Right.
meals on in such a
Yeah,
way
yeah.
that
And it's
and I
very
think
easy also. Yeah, it is actually
right,
easier than you doing your naan and your elaborate
correct,
dinners for gravies and everything. It is quite easy to
correct,
bring this together.
correct,
So,
and
and
wholesome,
everyone appreciates. Yeah,
wholesome.
yeah.
Although
One pot.
nourishing ingredients are there in one,
Yes,
go, like,
balanced. Yeah.
balanced. Like
Hmm.
yesterday, I was reading one or two recipes which some blogger had shared in the US, and she'd
Hmm.
explained
Hmm.
how she's using basically savory baking. So how she's
Hmm.
using
Hmm.
the sheet pan, so those flat pans to bake, and everything.
Yeah,
What are the things that she bakes together, and finally everything just comes together,
yeah.
and that's a meal. You know, and
Right,
I
right,
was like,
right.
so there's so much of scope to actually do this well,
Hmm.
especially in the
Hmm. Hmm.
context of meals, that
Hmm.
I'm,
Hmm.
so I'm very happy to hear that, you've already done that, and I know that you've already done that,
Yeah,
because I remember we
yeah,
spoke about
yeah.
this also in another, I think in the live that we did for the book series.
Yes,
You
yes,
did share
yes.
this as well. So very
Right.
interesting. I think very, very good. And I'm sure for this is for a lot of people. A lot of people are saying hi, Rekha. So I will also
Yeah.
keep
Hi,
sharing their
hi,
comments.
everyone.
Sonal said hi. Whoever's names are showing up, I can
Right,
just
right.
read out for you.
Uh-huh. Right,
And
right, right. Hi,
Shali
hi,
is saying
everyone.
hi.
Uh,
So
oh,
lots of
that's good.
so no, I think a lot of people on MBC. I remember that live that you did as a mentor also. People are
Uh-huh.
still going back and referring to it because it's really done so well. There are very, very few people who can
Uh-huh.
do a live demonstration so well that people can actually uh,
On the bread, right?
absorb, yeah, on breads, yeah, on the whole wheat bread, absorb it and
Yeah.
just continue to reference it forever. So there's
Right.
somebody who said
So
love your
that is
bread
the
art.
advantage. Actually, that is the advantage of learning yourself. When you are
Right,
learning through, class or any other
correct,
things, you are not experimenting to the level that you want to perfect it on your own.
correct,
So now,
correct,
wherever you're going wrong, you will understand, yes, this is the spot that I have to improve. So I've been
correct,
doing that, trial and errors and everything, and then you reach a very comfortable space. That is what I
correct.
will encourage everyone to do. Yeah.
No, I think
Rather than just
you're one of the
blindly follow a
most.
recipe.
Absolutely. I think you're one of the most, what should I say, actually, I mean, it's evident. You can see like such a steep trajectory of growth with
Yeah.
the breads and the kind of art. Actually, that is
Yeah,
art.
yeah,
Love your bread art is actually the right way. It is bread art.
yeah.
It is just
Hmm.
artisanal breads, which we are seeing when you
Yeah,
bake. So I think that is
right,
what you
right.
said is
Thank
very
you.
right. That, sometimes
Hmm.
the biggest actually thing that we must really focus on is to continue to learn,
Better
and to
ourselves.
learn on
Yeah,
our own, better ourselves, like, make sure that we are understanding where we might actually really need help, where
yeah,
we may need to do well. I think that self
right.
learning, no, nothing can actually take away from that self learning process, because that's constant.
Very
So
true.
I think that's important.
Hmm.
So, so Rekha, tell me something. How has OMBC? I mean, this is my standard question, because I think we have, I think just for the fact that, because we are on OMBC, and I feel very happy if I know that OMBC has played any role. But I think, just so, how has actually OMBC done anything, helped, or,
Yeah,
sort of how has it, basically helped you towards healthy baking? I think that's what
yeah.
I think
I'm
is
always, I always specifically tell, I started my healthy baking or even the baking journey because of the the posts and everything that I have seen. I think initially and all, I used to always keep tagging you and telling Simran, thank you for opening my eyes to this. I've done this, I've done that. In many groups, I used to keep posting. So, it was really amazing the way the people, the generous bakers, how generous
right.
they are on the group.
Correct.
Earlier and all, we used to see that, okay, they will share their designs, but they would never share their recipes.
Yeah.
But this
Correct.
is a group where you have such generous bakers and honestly giving you opinions on what has to be done, where you have gone
Correct.
wrong, how
Correct.
can you correct yourself, and in turn we also it is a contagious
Yeah.
reaction, right? We
Correct.
ourselves would want to help others. So it has
Correct.
become a space, a family, I would say, wherein I would
Right.
want to help the others and give the
Correct.
knowledge that I have gained from the group. So So it has
Correct.
always played a very instrumental role in my growth and the growth of the confidence. I've made up
Correct.
so many beautiful friends wherein I can just call up
Correct.
anytime and say, see, this is a disaster, this is happening to me, what should I do?
What should I
So
do?
there are so many people that you get connects with, and especially because
Yeah.
of OMBC Discover, I saw all my
Yeah.
mentors together and I was like so
I
happy.
know.
You
The
know,
first day was like I just can't, like really. I think the first
uh,
year was. I mean,
uh,
I of course now because of the blur that day was because of the amount of activity.
yeah,
I think it was such such an amazing time to meet everybody, and I think the unusual part was I
wonderful
think
experience.
90% of the people were meeting each other for the first time. Maybe
First
that
time, yeah,
10 odd percent would have met each other at some point in time, some other forum,
yeah,
maybe knew each other,
yeah,
maybe decided to come for OMBC Discover together, register together,
right,
whatever. But I think
right,
90%,
right,
at
right.
least for me, I mean, imagine, I mean, if I run that group, and for me, I met 90% of the people who I met there were the people I had met for the first time, you know.
First time,
So, so it was incredible, that
really amazing.
energy was different.
You would say starstruck, na? That way,
Starstruck.
I was also
Yeah, I'm
starstruck
like,
at
oh,
that
this is
point.
this person. Like, this is this
Namita
person.
Tiwari is here, Anshu Vaidya is here, Pradeepa. I'm like, wow, wow. So many new friends, Suma, and all those people,
Yeah.
Jiva. It was so nice meeting all those
Correct.
people at the
Meeting everybody,
and
you can put a face to the name in a place where,
names that you've heard.
you're,
Huh.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, very true, very true. Anyways,
No, and I think, that's what, so I mean, I was so worried last year when I had to take this call that, we have to do it virtually. And
online. Huh, huh.
but I think I mean, I would be, not right if I didn't mention the role that you, Sam, and, Renuka played in making it
That's
possible
okay.
because, it was a tricky
I
time for
know.
me and everything happened all
I know.
together. And,
It was
I
a
realized
pleasure to
that,
do it.
so it was amazing that, I think the credit for running OMBC Discover 2022 2020 should go entirely to, the three of you for the way you actually managed to hold fort,
Yeah,
hold the whole
bring
conference
it out.
together. In brilliant, absolutely. I think so.
Definitely.
So I mean, I think mostly, I think if you can just, I know you've shared your experience, but I think anything that you want to share with the people who are seeing or folks on OMBC about Discover, because I've been trying to, tell everybody that, please don't wait till the
I
last
know.
minute to register because it gets very tricky,
I know.
and I actually have had to say no a lot of times, like last year also had to just draw a line because the problem is
Right.
that people assume that it's online, so we can register
Right. We can
anytime,
get
it's all right.
anytime. Yeah.
Yeah, but the point
Yeah.
is that we can't really, uh, you need to have some meaningful engagement. Like I say this every time. I mean, if there were
Right.
100, 400, 500,000 people sitting
Yeah.
online, can we expect some meaningful interaction?
Right.
Not
Right.
really. If you had 400 people sitting, right? Can't really do
That's
that.
true.
So the point is that,
That's true.
there is only so much so you can do with even online. You'd like to keep it in a way where at least the bakers have some, if they have questions they can ask, if they have
Very true.
queries they can ask, and that is only possible, and when we have a
When you
certain
have a
number of,
smaller group.
yeah,
Yeah.
you have a smaller group, so I
Yes.
think,
It
which
is
is
very true.
probably, yeah, yeah, so if you
It
can
is
just
very
share your
true.
experience.
Actually, yeah,
Go ahead.
these speakers are having a very limited time within which
Correct.
they actually jam pack it with information. It is like it is a
Correct.
very valuable session that they're giving out, and
Correct.
each and every minute is valuable. I would say, if they have a half an hour session, they are
Yep.
simply giving out information that is, it will always help you in your future, and
Correct.
even to give back the answers to all the. If it is 500, it is so difficult for the
Correct.
person to reply. So
Correct.
we have a limited amount, we have a
Yeah.
limited number, after
Yeah.
which we actually close the registrations, and
Correct.
we can't wait till the last minute saying I might have a
Yeah.
plan on
Correct.
September or on December 5th, saying okay,
Correct.
so I will not block my seats now. That is
Correct.
why I think most of the people are waiting, because they might
Correct.
not know what is happening during that time.
Happening at
But
that
if
point
you
in time.
prioritize,
Yeah.
and put this in the forefront, I'm sure
Correct.
you're never going to be sorry for it. It is actually a jam packed ocean of
Yeah.
information that is going to just
Information.
be bombarded at you.
Yeah.
It's really
Rekha, I'm
wonderful.
still seeing the recordings. I'm still seeing the recordings of the
Yeah.
first year. Because there
Okay.
are certain things that, like, there are certain things you want to relearn. Like,
Hmm.
so for example, like what Jiva shared, right, in her session. I
Hmm.
mean, if I want my fundamentals of, say, gluten free baking to be bang on, I will go
Yeah,
back to that session and see it 5 times, because I need
very
to
true.
understand, a lot of things that have been shared there by her. So all I'm saying is that
Hmm.
there are sessions which you rightly said, they're packed with so much information that there
Yeah,
is just, no way that you can, uh, you know, have like thousands or 500. 500 is a very high number, I mean,
I
it's
know,
not
I
something
know.
that, you would be feasible in a conference like that. And I understand,
Right.
that people were a little, worried about, okay, so, we don't know after 2 months and everything. But I
Huh.
think you've put it very well. I think you need to just
And
prioritize.
I think people are also worried about the fact that they might not be heard during an online conference. But what
Correct.
we've actually done is very efficiently last year,
Correct.
whatever
Correct.
were we did stick to the timelines, but whatever
Correct.
questions that were not answered were
Correct.
noted down and sent
Correct.
as a PDF to all the
PDF
members
after
who had
that.
joined
Correct.
in. So there was
Exactly.
not a single question that was
Question that
left
was
out
not
by
answered.
the. Huh,
Exactly. And
they were
that's,
sent. The questionnaire was sent to
yes,
the speaker. The speaker had
speaker.
given a very well written this thing note and sent
Responses.
it back.
Yes.
So we had given
Absolutely.
out the PDF to all the members who had
Everybody.
entered the conference.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's right. I
So
think there are very few, that's what, there are very few online conferences which will spend that kind of time and effort in
effort.
same thing,
Yeah.
like, putting that all of those questions together. All the question and answers were in a PDF, and
Right.
everybody who attended received it, because they,
Right.
because, like, you're right, we have to maintain a time, and in online sessions, you can't have all the questions answered at the same time. So
Right.
some were answered at that time, some were put together, and then we got those
Right.
responses and sent back. I think that's,
Right.
something to keep in mind. Also, the fact that the Discover dates are announced 1 year in advance. I think it's
Right.
ample time to
Right.
prioritize and plan,
Yeah.
whether to attend or
Uh,
not, be able to attend.
yeah.
So it's really just a
Yeah.
matter of blocking those, couple of days, off,
Right.
and taking
Right.
that
Right.
time out to make sure that you're investing the time in your own learning. you know
Right, right.
I think that's
And you
very
don't have to
important.
travel to Bangalore. You just have to be online
Correct.
in front of your screen. You can just, it's
Correct.
as easy as that. Most probably next year we'll be having it offline. So this is one of the
Yo,
opportunities that
I'm
people,
I'm please, I'm praying that it should be offline. I no, seriously.
yeah,
While there are big
yeah.
positives, and I think there are big positives. So we've had a lot of bakers who've been able to dial in from other countries also last year.
Hmm.
But I
Yeah.
think, but I would still probably prefer something which is, physical,
Offline and
maybe, and
seeing
people
and
coming for
meeting.
it. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, I was
yeah.
amazed when I saw the first year that there were bakers who'd come from Goa. There was bakers who'd come from
Yes.
Coimbatore, Bombay.
Right, right,
I
right.
mean, and, like I said, I was amazed, that they had made
Yeah.
time. The same thing, so
Yes.
you have to prioritize your learning. At some stage, you
Hmm.
need to understand that this is, an event that I'm going to learn from, where I'm not going to get the same experience, ever.
Very true.
So I
Yes.
think at some stage, yeah, and so I think this year they should utilize whoever's anyways not able to travel, maybe even to
Hmm.
the physical one. They should utilize this year to,
Yes.
probably do the
Actually,
online one, and
get a
then,
feel. Yes.
get a feel, and then of course join us in Bangalore next year.
Yes, yes, that's true. As Sonal is telling, OMBC is the birthplace of healthy baking.
Healthy
Completely
baking.
agree. Because we are all born, yeah, we are all born here, healthy bakers.
And
Hmm.
we have people who are agreeing with the physical meetup also. I think people are so sick of
Yes.
being in the.
Oh, I
I think it's just this,
actually
phase.
having having the OMBC picnics and the meetups were very,
Yeah,
such an amazing experience that I
exactly.
just miss them. Those are the places where you
Absolutely.
get to meet your
Meet
same wavelength people, the
people.
support that you get from them. It's all
Correct.
very, magical place, I feel, to be
Absolutely.
in.
I think, there's so much of good vibe. There's so much of good
Hmm.
vibe to,
Yes.
being able to meet like that. And like I said,
Yes.
I'm, like, really, really keep feeling very hopeful that next year will be better than, what last
Very
2 years
true.
have been. And,
Very true.
there are signs that it is going to be better. So
Yes.
I'm keeping myself
All
very
fingers
happy and
crossed.
very thrilled. Fingers, toes, everything crossed. So for things
Yeah,
to become
definitely.
better for us to do.
So many new
So,
people I want to meet up, so many
correct.
rising stars from OMBC that I want to meet during the conference. So
Correct,
definitely looking forward to it.
yeah,
Huh.
I mean, there are so many new people, and it's
Huh.
really just time to, meet everybody. Sonal,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Sonal saying, I wish I was in Bangalore. Sonal, you have got to make that trip. See, again, in
Yes.
this year in December, we will announce the dates, okay,
Huh,
for
huh,
next year.
huh.
Please,
Yeah.
please, please be in
Plan.
Bangalore at that point in time, so that you can be there, so
Yeah.
that you can definitely, and you have many homes, okay, so you have a lot of homes to be, to
Yes,
stay in, you have a lot
definitely.
of friends. So
Uh,
everybody who comes to Bangalore, and I think we, at the first year we actually did that also. We said
We did
anybody who
that.
wants to
Yes.
host somebody,
Yes, we did that.
can
Huh,
actually
huh, huh.
stay, with
Stay with
that
them.
person. Yeah. So,
So it's time
it's
to do that. Plan
the
on
time to
that.
do that very, very soon.
Yeah. Anyways, so
So
looking
thank you.
forward to it, Simran.
No, I'm also looking, really looking forward to it. So I'm
Yeah.
very excited to see the sessions this year as well, because there's a lot of exciting topics. And
Yeah.
particularly, like I said, there's high interest. So people who are just joining in, I mean, you can see the entire live also. But just to wrap up, Rekha's doing the session on healthy frostings. And like I said, it's a much in demand session. Uh,
Mhm.
so most of you or all of you should definitely, try to register on time and join for that.
The aim of a
So,
healthy baker is always to, give your family the most
correct.
memorable cake for their birthdays.
I know,
So that should be
exactly.
something that you should be looking forward to.
Absolutely, absolutely. That
Anyway,
should be the goal, baking goals.
yeah. Yes. Right.
So thank you so much, Rekha. It was wonderful
Anyway,
talking to you, and thank you again for taking out time on the weekend. And
thank
I'm
you.
looking forward
Thank
to
you for
your
having me.
session. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person also very soon. And I think everybody who's been here has had a great time. So thank you so much, Rekha, and take care. And we'll see you soon again in the Discover.
Definitely. Thanks a lot, Simran, for having me here.
Take care. Take
All
care.
right.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.